Good morning, all of you. Today, again, I am taking a revision of some questions. Now, see the question number 4th. Find the value of each of the following determinant. Now, student, if like this question will ask how to write your answer. If in the determinant it is a 2 by 2, what is the order of this determinant? 2 by 2 determinant. Okay. Now, see 2 rows and 2 columns are there. Now, like this, to solve like this determinant, it is very easy. Do the cross multiplication. So 4 into 7 minus of 3 into 2, you will get 28 minus of 6. Okay. And therefore, the answer is 22. Same 5 into 1 minus. If minus is there in both, so you have to write in the bracket. Right? Minus 3 into minus 2 is equal to 5 1s are 5, 3 2s are 6. So this minus minus multiplication become a plus 6. This subtraction sign as it is. So you will get 5 minus 6 is equal to minus 1. Now 3 minus 1, 1 and 4. 3 into 4, 12 minus 1 into 1, that is 1. So 12 plus 1 is equal to 13. Now the next question, that is solve the simultaneous by the Cramer's method. If in the question if it is mentioned the Cramer's method, then student you have to write by the Cramer's method only. Now see the given simultaneous equations are 6x minus of 3y is equal to minus 10 and 6x plus 5y is minus 8 is equal to 0. So write in the general form like a first equation 3x plus of 5y is equal to 8. Now equation first and second are ax plus by is equal to c form. So comparing this equation with a1x b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. So what we will get? We will get a1 is 6, b1 is minus 3 and c1 is 10. And here 3, 5 and 8. So after getting the value of a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, determinant is equal to a1, a2, b1, b2. So what is a1? 6, a2 3, b1 minus 3 or b2 is 5. So do the cross multiplication like the same, like a determinant you have to solve. Then find out dx. When you are taking ds, instead of coefficient of x you have to take a constant, and when you are finding dy, instead of coefficient of y you have to take a constant term. Okay, just these things I explain for the remembering. Okay, how it formed that also we learn. So then after getting dx and dy by the Cramer's rule, what is value of x? X is dx by d and y is dy by d. So after substituting the value, you will get x and y is equal to minus 2 by 3 and y is equal to 2. And this is the solution of given simultaneous equation. Now students, in the fifth question, the given simultaneous equations are given little bit hard. So if like this questions ask, then how to solve it? Firstly, you have to solve the given simultaneous equation and you have to write the given simultaneous equation in the general form. That is ax plus by is equal to c, or ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So for that, what is the first equation? X plus y minus 8 upon 2, x plus 2y minus 14 by 3 is equal to 3x minus y upon 4. So try to solve this equation. How to solve it? Now see here, 3 in bracket x plus y minus 8 is equal to 2 in bracket x plus, means consider any two equation first. See here, these two I am taking. Okay, so from that 2 you will get the one equation, that is x minus y is equal to minus 4. Now next I am taking this with this. Any two pair you have to consider. The pair should be different. What I am saying, any two pair you have to consider, the pair should be different. So you will get the general form of linear equation. So after solving this, now see x plus y minus 8 by 2 and 3x minus y is equal by 4. So do the cross multiplication. After cross multiplication, you will get the equation 4 in bracket x plus y minus 8 is equal to 2 in bracket 3x minus of 5. Now do the multiplication 4x plus of 4y minus of 32 and 6x minus of 2y. After solving this, you will get 2x minus of 6y is equal to minus of 32. So dividing both side by 2, you will get x minus y, and try to write the general form in the simplest form. Okay, So by dividing 2, you will get the x minus 3y is equal to minus of 60. So comparing this equation with this form, you have to write a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, because we have to solve this simultaneous equation by the Cramer's rule. So for Cramer's rule, we have to find out the determinant d, dx and dy. So for that purpose, d, when you are calculating the determinant d, then you have to take first column, that is coefficient of x, and second column coefficient of y. When you are calculating dx, you have to skip the coefficient of x. Instead of that, you have to take a constant term. And when you are finding out the dy, you have to skip the coefficient of y and you have to take their constant term. So after getting the value of d, dx and dy, now by these two equations you will get the a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2. After substituting the value, you will get d is equal to minus of 2. Dx is minus of 4 and dy is minus of 12. So by the Cramer's rule, x is dx by d and y is dy by d. So after substituting the value, you will get x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 6. So 2 comma 6 is the solution of given simultaneous equation. So listen student, if like this equation will be there, so you have to solve in this way. You can consider these two also and these two also. Your answer will come same. Any two pair you have to consider. Okay. Similarly, solve the simultaneous equation. Again, this is a simultaneous equation we have to solve. So here it is not mentioned any method. So you use elimination, you can use substitution, you can use Cramer's rule, or you can by the graphical. But definitely, listen student, if simple question asks, don't use the graphical method. If it is mentioned graphical method, then only you have to solve the simultaneous equation by the graphical method. Now students see 7 by 2x plus 1 and plus of 13 by y plus 2 is equal to 27. And second equation is 13 upon 2x plus 1 plus 7 by y plus 2 is equal to 33. So first and second equation. Now see, let your first equation, that is 1 by 2x plus, listen, the denominator of both is same. See here, first term denominator is same, second term of both the equation denominator is same. So substitute any variable for the such a denominator. Like the similarity in the question is there, to use this method. Firstly, whatever the similarity is there, there 1 upon 2x plus 1 is same. So you have to consider it is a p. And here 1 upon y plus 2 is equal to q. So after substituting the value of p and q in the equation, you will get 7p plus of 13q is equal to 27. And next is 13p plus of 7q is equal to 33. Now listen student, if you are observing it, see the coefficient of p and q, how they are. So like that situation is there, then what to do? Firstly add it and then subtract it. So after adding both the equation, you will get 20p plus 20q is equal to 60. So how to write in the simplest form? Simply divide it by 20. What you will get? P plus q is equal to 3. Now subtract equation 3 and 4. You will get the minus 6p plus of 6q is equal to minus 6. Now p minus q, just dividing both side by the minus 6. So you will get p minus q is equal to 1. Now see the simplest form of the equation we got, that is equation number 5th and equation number 6. So p plus q is 3 and p minus q is 1. So after adding this equation, this q term will cancel out. You will get 2p is equal to 4 and p is equal to 2. Now substitute the value of p is in equation 5th. What you will get? 2 plus q is equal to 3. So q is equal to 1. So p and q, we got the value of p and q, but solution is not here. Because we consider p and q is what? P is 1 by 2x plus 1 and q is 1 by y plus 2. So these two p and q, original value we have to find out x and y. So p and q are not a solution. So what is p? Because resubstituting the value of p is equal to 2 is equal to 1 by 2x plus 1 and q is equal to 1, that is 1 by 2y plus 2. So after the cross multiplication, you will get the simple equation, that is 4x plus 2 is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 by 1 minus of 2. So what you will get? X is 1 by 4 and y is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 by 4 comma minus 1 is the solution of given simultaneous equation. Now student, if you are solving up to this, just you will not get the full marks. For the step definitely will get the marks. Now next see the given simultaneous equation are 7x minus of 2y upon xy is equal to 5. Listen students, I am taking here which are the just hard questions. Simple question I know that you can solve. 7x minus of 2y upon xy is equal to 5 and 7x upon xy minus of 2. Now just I am separating the denominator. And after separating the denominator, what you will get? 7 by y minus 2 by x is equal to 5. First equation. Similarly, from the second equation, 8 by y plus 7 by x is equal to 15. Now listen student. Observe the first and second equation. The denominator is same. So substitute 1 by x, y is equal to q and 1 by x is equal to p. And after the substituting, you will get the simple equation 7 q minus of 2p is equal to 5. And second is 8q plus of 7p is equal to 15. Now see the equation number third and fourth. Multiply the equation third by 7. You get 49q minus 14p is equal to 35. And multiply the equation by 2. Means we have to make any one coefficient of any one variable should be same. Now see here minus 40p plus 40p. So add these two equation, you will get 16q. After adding 65q is equal to this 14 minus plus cancel out, you will get 65q is equal to 65. So q is equal to 1. Now substitute the value of q in any equation, you will get the value of p, that is 1. So 1 and 1, this is not a solution. Again we have to resubstitute the value of p and q in term of x and y. So 1 is equal to 1 by x and 1 is equal to 1 by y. So x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 is the solution of given simultaneous equation. Okay students, here it came, is coincident because of the equation. It is not necessary that always p and q is equal to x and y. Okay students, so you have to, whatever you consider p and q value, you have to resubstitute and you will get the value of x and y, and that is the solution of given simultaneous equation. Now see the question number 7. This is an activity question student. So like this question will ask for the 3 marks. Now solve the following word problem. A 2-digit number and a 3-digit number interchange add up to 143. In the given number, the digit in the unit place is 3 more than the digit in the tens place. Find the original number. Now see, two conditions are given here. Let the digit in the unit place is x and let in the tens place is y. And therefore the number is, what is unit place? X, and y, the tens place, so 10y plus x. The number obtained by interchanging the digit, that is 10x plus y. According to the first condition, 2-digit number plus 3-digit number obtained by interchanging the digit is equal to 143. So after adding these two equations, you will get the 143. So 11x plus of 11y is equal to 143. So x plus y is equal to 30. When you are dividing whole equation by 11. Now according to the second condition, the digit in unit place is equal to digit in the tens place plus 3. So what is unit place? X. Tens place is y. Plus 3 as it is. So y you have to shift this side, x minus y is equal to 3. Now two equations we have, first and second, that is x plus y is equal to 13 and x minus y is equal to 3. So after adding this equation, you will get 2x is equal to 16, x is equal to 8. So putting these values in the equation, any equation, you will get the value of y, that is 5. And therefore the original number is 10y plus x is equal to 10 into 5 plus 8, that is 50 plus 8, that is 58. Very simple. Half of the answer is in the question only, because just you have to fill the blank. So students, whatever I explained today, that you have to rewrite on any page or in a notebook also you can write, no problem. Okay, so these are the very important questions that I explained today. Okay, so remaining question I will explain in the next session. Thank you students.